Good morning. Another good morning. BCDA has been going pretty crazy. And I didn't trade any of it. Besides, like, right at the top, like... But I was basically in and out break even. I missed everything. But I wasn't... I woke up a little later today. And, I don't rush. If I'm not... My mind isn't awakened... I'm not going to throw myself into an extremely stressful situation. Even if that means I missed out on money. That's why I like waking up really early. Being here at 6. Waking up with the coffee. That way if stuff is around and doing stuff at 8, like I'm ready. Really only need like an hour, but a couple hours, like I like to wake up slow. So if I'm waking up too close to when I have to trade, it's well, just doesn't work out. Does not work out. But it's currently running into the 200 with daily resistance here at 34, 33. But then a big window up to 2. So this is a very hard level for it to get over. So I don't know. Currently down 2 cents. Or $2. I might be buying right back into resistance. Just be quick. Through 30. Through 30. Through it. Not into it, through it. Like punching a wall. Go through it. Perfect. Thank you. Now I wait. Does it stay above the daily level? Could have held half. Should have held half. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But it's going right into that daily again, right? I don't know what's going to happen. 36 out of 33. Got filled high because of the hotkey. Oh, yes. I missed it. Through 42, up through 50. $42, $43. Come on now. I'm gonna have to wait for better stuff. I'm gonna have to wait for a pullback. Maybe I don't. There's definitely someone there. Well, it's probably right when I don't want to do it. One more candle. Was hoping for a bit more out of that, but could have held it. Does this go through 50 now? Do the highs, 44. $44.50. 45. Up to 50. I know you want to do it. Up to 50, taking profit. Adding for the breakout of 50. After that, big seller. I'm just going to take half off. There it goes. 47. Dip back down to 45. Risky stuff up here. Half off at 47. Up through 50. Up through 50. Adding 48. Average is a 56 or 46. Too much selling. Just gonna get out. Alright, so the actual trade with the 1 minute setup could have held longer, but you know, got a cushion that I can play with the small share size to add to it. One minute, 1 second to the next 1 minute. What does it want to do? I'm in off 44. Get back out at 42. Fifteen seconds. The next 1 minute. The high is 44. Okay, 5 minute pullback. Nah. Didn't get it. A lot of small losing trades in a row. Yep, and then there it goes. That's what I wanted, right? That would have been cool. Now this should go through 50. For sure, adding 46. Might be the double fake out. I don't want to be stubborn. But also a gigantic order on the bid. 44. Yeah, he got erased. Man. It is the double whipper, but the opposite way, right? The crack snap. That's what I like to get. And then selling into this push, and then not getting caught in this. But that was so aggressive, I thought it was probably just going to go right back to the highs. But Not a big deal. I'm a little off. I'm a little out of. Feels like I'm a little not tuned for um, the dip tradie stuff. Not too tuned, but I this I would have held a little longer, but not even. I mean, it broke. 39 sold it on the other side right after the breakout. The high was 42. So, I mean, and then I have profit to mess with the small share size. To see if I can get some 10-cent spot pops and go from there. But I just took a lot of really tight losers, which is a good thing. Right? That's adding to the getting out. But, or no but, I don't want to say but. That's just adding to the getting out factors. I would like to grip some probably going up in share size into this week. Having the hotkeys be at 200 instead of 100, or 150. Let's say 150 instead of 200, or even, well, whatever I decide. My levels are 100 shares is level 1, 150 is level 2, and so on and so forth. Huge seller on the ask. It's going to continue to walk it down. Yeah, the double fake out, bruh. It's a good one. It's a good one. But since I'm quick, if I was in the right area, that it would have been good. Here, out. I was just a little behind the ball. And I don't want to be a little behind the ball. Okay, 10 minutes to the market open. This is going on a 5-minute pullback. Take a starter down here, 34. It holds. And this one I'll hold. That way I can feel the motion, more of it. Alright, forming a 5-minute. Still ways off. But if I get established, 3 minutes to the next 5 minutes. Still quite some time. Momentum might be going here, but it's so low on volume. I don't play that game. LFIW. If it starts going crazy, people will go to it, I'm sure. Leave the low volume to the pros. More to be made, more to be lost. That's the name of the game. Make more than you lose. It's a blessing. Okay, fresh 5 minute. What's it want to do? Gotta go through 40. Minute 38. Lots of green, no moving. Lots of green, no moving. I'm just gonna get out. There's definitely someone there. Definitely someone at 38. Get your invisible wall out of here. Do I take it off 34? Yes, I do. Yeah. Out at 33. Big order came up. burned 6 cents on the small share size. Might as well wait till the market opens. See what's up. See. Gotta avoid the whipper. There's gonna be a whipper. There's always a whipper. Right out the rip. Right out the rip, there's always a whipper. I gotta shut my blinds here. Alrighty. What does it do at the open? LFIW, what do you want to do with the open? Anything better? Yeah, this holds the 200. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But what does it want to do? Does it want to hold the 200? $34, $37, all out. Hit 37 and just reversed. I just jumped right back out. It's pretty much just floating in this area of not capturing much. As long as I'm practicing this stuff with, it's beneficial. I just know it is. With taking the actual setups with larger share size. Yeah, well, so it didn't hold the 200. LFIW died as well. heading. Taking half off. Selling into the halt. You know me. Forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it. It works well, but forget about it, man. Okay, real halt. It's good old red to green, baby. Red to green. Opening range breakout. Heading for the pivot and the highs. There, we got the pivot. Oh yeah, I don't like it. Why can't I? I gotta get the buy and sell off the 1 minute here. $39, $36, buying back in after the crack and snap. Pretty good trading there. See, what this allows is more trades with a one and done setup. $334. Alright, well. 3 cents on that. Save the remaining for the open of this. Just wondering if some I almost need to just like forget the breakout stuff for now. If that makes sense. Alright. 33. Be opening at 38.29. See, that's what I was talking about right there. Does it go? No, it reverses. Screw that. It's around the VWAP, it's why. I just know it. At this point, it is a distraction. Bing, bing, bing. Alright. 37.25. 1 more minute, and then it's go time. There was some good trades into the halt area. It's going to open at 50, right into the $0.50. $20. Says it's opening at 51, above the $0.50. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? I don't know if I'm taking the dip and rip. It didn't hold 50. $37, halt down. That's discipline. Holy cow, Batman. Dude. That is discipline. Right? Trigger discipline. Dude, holy cow. Finger is off the trigger, right? Oh my goodness, bro. Yep. I wanted to see if it was going to hold the $0.50. It did not hold that $0.50. It went 48, and I'm like, no way. No way. No way am I touching that dip. If it went 50 and then started stacking up at 50 and then went 51, I would have got in. I would have got in there for the next move higher. But it went 50, 48. Now 50's resistance. Whoo-wee. Holy cow. That's discipline. That's the act of what I've been training. Right? Wait. 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 It's alright. That is discipline. That's dude, that right there. Avoiding this stuff, knowing what's potentially coming and avoiding it, but also ready for what if the opposite happens, visualizing what if this next thing, what's coming next. If it doesn't do that, well, then it holds the level, right? It would have held the level, and then now that's the dip and rip. So, bravo. I give myself a round of applause. I almost just want to walk away for the day after that one. That is the leading gapper. That is a halt down after going above a critical level, above the pre-market highs, slam below it. I take a vote that it's going to open below the 200. I don't know. Or it'll open. It says it's going to open at 30 right now. So that's right here. So I'm going to stick around and see how that does. It might be the end of the video. Another green day, small green day. But every green day is good. Especially being able to get a one and done type of setup with I just have to be able to keep doing that. And then when I'm dialed in with the small share size, I can easily pull more and then keep adding. Start with a small share size, get warmed up, get comfortable, get the anxiety away from taking a hit, right? Allow myself to do that. Obviously don't destroy myself, or if I make money off the rip with the small share size on the dips and pops and or if there is a setup, and then wait for an actual 1 minute setup after a fresh 5 minute breakout. 5 minute breakout, the first 1 minute setup. my visual cues here. Is that? So the first 5-minute candle make new high. And 1-minute candle make new high. This right here is the sweet spot. Yeah, I was taking the small share size in there, but I took the 1,000 shares for this breakout. 39 out at 41 just before this high. What was my stop? 39, basically break even. If it didn't go right away, I was just gonna jump right out for 1 penny. So I'm really tight, right? I'm really tight on either side. But it was tight on one side, loose on the other. And I tightened both of those up. Now it's got to be a fluid state of 30, 31. Does it hold? I don't have any of the balls to touch it at this point. I don't even think it's about balls. I think it's about wisdom. It goes above 55. But now it's going to be halting every, 15 cents. Because it was open below 75 cents yesterday, right? Yeah. So it's going to be halting every 15 cents. There's money to be made there, but where there could be money made, there can be money lost. It's where I feel the most comfortable and the most confident. And when I feel the most comfortable and most confident. Understanding. Right? I've seen this crap so many times. Or not crap. I've seen this stuff. Got smoked in this stuff. The only way to learn lessons is to get smoked. Quite honest. And I don't even think it's a lesson. Right? It's just experience. Just adding on to it. Right? Lesson almost feels like it's... the loss was painful enough, right? You don't have to, ground yourself. I used to go run miles when I'd have red days. It's like, there will be red days. I used to do a lot of crazy stuff. Really painful stuff on my body. I drew just enough. Just enough to be enjoyable. Working out, enjoyable. Still building muscle, it's enjoyable. Beating myself up and running 5 miles every day, not enjoyable. It stopped making learning enjoyable. But I wanted it so bad that I would force myself to do things. So, yeah, it's just, if anyone goes through that, I can eventually tell my story, but try to make this process easier by being compassionate. Losses, it's just outside the normal realms of things. It's like typically you don't come into a job and you can just, they're like, all right, well now because you held on to something, you gotta pay, you gotta pay me, right? The employer's like, well, you didn't turn your stuff in time, so you owe me money now. So I don't know how you want to make that happen, but there it is. So starting to get the balls to take this, but it's definitely tempting. Kind of fumbled out there. That was the one though. Went to 42. That's flush territory. So if it doesn't, well, current high is going to be 40. This still doesn't look good on any means. Most definitely not. So 2 stabs, one is break even, one's 1 break even. Just a few quarters of a penny above where my entry was. Yep, flush territory. Flush territory, for sure. Could try a dip down here. It would have worked. For how long, though? Oh yeah, it would work good. Sometimes I should just trust that. Well, I do trust it sometimes, but like, halt down territory doesn't sound fun. Hmm. would have worked quite well. Avoid the second unless it bounces. Got like a nice hybrid strategy going here. The dip off of the 200? I wouldn't say so because it's just going. It's just going. Nice formation of a bear flag. Look at that. Red. Green, green, red. Perfect bear flag. Picture perfect. Picture perfect bull flag. Off the 9. And what was a red to green on the 1 minute? Red to green on the 1 minute. Okay, well. Very green is good. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna up the hotkey to 200 shares. Right now I'm pretty break even with my hotkey orders. So it's pretty good, but keeping the improvement going. Not really in the normal realms for me. What you got? INVO and or AAOI. Okay. Pull back. Okay. Does it take off from here? With me, it takes off through 38, right? 33, 35, 38. Just like that. And then through the highs. Get back out at 31. Back in at 29. Out at 34. Okay. Well, let's break out. Man. You're so close. 4-cent loss. That was a little silly going in at the highs. Oh. Would have been at 28. Let's see if it works. Getting out at 31. It worked a little bit. These little tiny things, right? Alright, very small green day. This is, yeah, the INVO. That was it. There it goes. I'm getting closer. I'm not closer. I'm doing it. It's just the skill. The skill is increasing every day. Even these tiny green days are adding up. If you were quick on that, you could have got money. Blue back there VWAP though. Holy cow. It's I mean, it's dangerous out here in the arena. Better look out. Welcome to the arena. Welcome. Man. The goal is 1,000 a day. So 5,000 shares times 20 cents. Easy enough, right? The skills to make 1,000 a day are harder to build than you think. Yeah. So I'm pretty tired today again. I've been pretty tired every day. I'm pushing pretty hard. I didn't finish the psychology portion yesterday. I'm almost done, though. Not really done. I'm never going to be done, but with the notes on the actual section will be done. And then I'm going to start going through all the FOMO Friday recaps and also finish the notes on the school and the actual setups, the actual strategy. Yeah, now that I'm more aware of, well, you're not supposed to go off the strategy, right? But if I don't discover my own discoveries, I know it sounds crazy, but this is about self-learning, right? It's intense. Am I going to be in this zone for a while? I don't know. I am taking some really good trades. I am break even through these dip trades. So when I cut these out through the highs, that's typically the ones I lose on, is when I go for the actual breakout. Unless, it's a pullback setup. B, C, D. A little nasty one because it broke the low. But you get these that work. Flag pattern. It worked. Failed. And then you get the breakout, which also failed. Breakthrough VWAP. Retest and hold. Flag. Yeah. Red to green. That was sick. A flag after a fresh first 1 minute candle will make a new high after fresh 5 minute breakout. Crystal. The high of 39. So it could have been. Kind of avoid the retest after the first extension lower, slowing down, buying, recovering potentially. This is weak stuff, but it's stuff I want to practice. I get quick at the dips in those areas, then that'll transcend to the quicker areas, the quicker dips. Because I don't want to be taking the quicker dips and get smoked, right? Not now, at least. But I want to be building experience in those areas. because, again, once I have unlimited range of motion with the wisdom and skill of knowing what potentially could be coming next and what to do if it doesn't do what I need it to be doing, and then obviously if it doesn't do what I need to do, I need to get out, right? But if it does what it does, let it hold. Let myself hold for at least a little bit, or taking half off the table and then getting in a position where I can re-add, and that's going to be the move. That's what I've been saying for the past couple of days. And I do practice taking a half off, but with 100 shares, it's just been, with the hotkey, it's just been in and out, in and out. So maybe with the order window, when I do the order window, I'll make sure I take half off the table and then half off the table. So that's kind of the practice right now. The hotkeys will be leveling up as I go, so that I'll actually be making more than $1, losing $1, making $1, losing $1. And then as I get more accurate with the hotkeys and tighter, avoiding maybe the higher end, being quicker. The average out is like 1 cent. The average win is 3 to 4 cents when I do that. So that's why I'm break even and can take so many losers. But slowly working the areas where I'm taking stabs and it's not working, and that's all going to come with time. Like off 29 at 33, off 28 at 33, off 28 at 33. There's an ability to do that, and it's on the level 2, and it's moving very fast, yes, but there is an ability to do that. As long as I'm fast, I can do things that are fast. So I will constantly be working on tuning constantly. That's the goal, is tuning the automatic mind, rewarding the automatic mind for not jumping in, right? Like, I'm not jumping in anywhere, in a sense. Some places I'm sometimes I click the button and then I'm in, which doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does, and that's off of instinct. And then it's kind of like a panic for a second. I say a lot, but trying to work through the thinking process here. I am working through the thinking process. Alrighty, I almost did it again. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna try and stop saying so much. So my mentor is up. I am up $13.50. Basically 1 penny on 1,000 shares. A little over 1 penny on 1,000 shares. Since I'm taking, Green Day, but more or less break even, right? Wasn't really getting any traction. Getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. To rewatch the video and to watch. But still, I'm getting a lot of practice with getting out, cutting it. what was happening before is I let them slip. I let the losers slip instead of just jumping right back out. Or I'll be like, all right, give it a second. And then if it already went against me right away, I might as well just get right back out. So that practice is going to continue for the weeks ahead. Still green. Little tight green day. I do deserve a cushion grab. I've been building up a good amount of a cushion, but I'm not going to swing for nothing just yet. But I'm going to up the hotkey share size, and then go from there. So every 1 cent will be $2 instead of $1. So that will be the mission, up to 200 tomorrow. I'm actually just going to go ahead and update the hotkey right now. All right, 200 shares. Build script. My other 200 share hotkey does not work. I don't know why. It's built literally the exact same as my other one. That's alright. Now we'll test it. Alright, now every 5 cents is $10. So, more or less getting rewarded to be quick. You train to be quick, and with a higher share size, obviously, I wouldn't be taking larger share size for the better setups. Being able to differentiate that and what the difference in reading level 2. It's I don't want to dive too deep right into well, I'll just see where the skill unfolds to. What my mind eventually ends up working with. Because the skill is unfolding quite promising. So, on that note, have a great day, and I am going to get to work. More work. Another study session. Why not? Right, every day, and then I'll take Saturday and Sunday off. Make sure that I get lots of rest on Saturday and Sunday, and lots of studying during the week. Okay, and it continues. Have a great day.